The Caterpillar Who Was Afraid of Heights. Written and illustrated by Misty Ostrowski. Voices by Misty Ostrowski and Russell Dunham. Once upon a time, there was a caterpillar. His name was Rufus. Rufus was just like any other caterpillar. He was green, had many legs, and loved to eat leaves. The only difference between Rufus and his caterpillar friends was that Rufus was afraid of heights. This was never really a problem for Rufus. He had all the leaves in the world to eat close to the ground. One day it came to Rufus's attention that he would not always be a caterpillar. Some day he'd be a beautiful butterfly. This news was the talk of the garden. All of his friends were so excited. Rufus was the only one not excited about this news. First of all, it meant that he was going to have to climb the tree in the garden in order to build his cocoon. Second, he didn't want to fly. He liked it out on the ground, where it was safe from the wind and the birds. He decided that the only way to resolve this issue was to ignore it, so he went about his days on the ground eating leaves. Rufus was getting very fat on leaves. One by one, the rest of the caterpillars all started to disappear into the tree to make their cocoons. The garden was getting very lonely. After almost all of Rufus's friends had gone, Rufus realized that he had to do something. He was getting too fat to just stay a caterpillar, and he missed his friends a great deal. Rufus began his trek to the tree. Once he got to the tree, he began to climb. Up, up, up. But halfway there, he looked down and saw how high up he was. Rufus started to doubt himself, imagining all the things that could go wrong. All of a sudden he heard a bird in the distance. Panicking, Rufus let go of the tree and fell to the ground. Rufus was very discouraged. He sat at the bottom of the tree moping. He was never going to be a butterfly and see his friends again. Just when Rufus was at his worst, another caterpillar named Helga happened upon him. "Why are you so sad?" Helga asked Rufus.
"Because I cannot climb this tree, and will die fat instead of turning into a beautiful butterfly."
Rufus replied despairingly. "Why can't you climb the tree?"
"I'm afraid of heights."
"Why are you afraid of heights?"
"I don't know. Probably because it's not safe up there, the way that it's safe on the ground."
Helga sat and looked at him for a moment, thinking about the situation. "What if I climbed up with you?" she suggested.
"No,
He replied.
I can't."
"Yes, you can. If we go together, we can protect each other. There's power in numbers, and besides, what do you have to lose? If you don't climb the tree, you will die a fat caterpillar. If you do climb the tree, the worst that can happen is you die a fat caterpillar. You should at least try." Rufus thought about what Helga said. It was true. There wasn't much to lose in trying.
"Okay,
He said.
I'll try."
"Good, let's go." Up they went. They climbed and climbed. While they were climbing, Helga and Rufus talked about which leaves they liked to eat best, which birds were the scariest, and what they thought they'd look like when they turned into butterflies. Time passed very quickly, and before they knew it, they were at the top of the tree. It seemed very safe up there, and after looking around, they both found the perfect spots to make their cocoons. Rufus thanked Helga for helping him. He knew that he could not have made it up the tree without her. Rufus and Helga said their goodbyes, excited about what the future would bring them as butterflies. The end.